here's how to make custom, not cringy bachelorette party gifts that your girls will want to use over and over again. And my top secret to achieving this is not overdoing the customization. So the first thing I'm going to do is go over to Playground.com. I am looking to create a cool design for some pool towels so we can have these for bachelorette gifts. Since we're going to Charleston, I already found an image I really like and I just want to kind of jazz it up a bit. So I am uploading this image directly into Playground. Now I really love this shot, but I kind of want to do a little something to it. Since I'm not really sure, I'm just going to go into this change style and I am going to kind of browse and see what is catching my eye. Now this pink one here is definitely the bride's vibe, so I'm going to kind of try it out and I think this is perfect. So I'm going to export this out by saving it at the highest quality and then downloading that upscaled version. Once I have that, I go over to Printify.com and search their catalog for a pool towel. What I want to do is make sure I have the correct measurements for my design so that I make sure that nothing gets cut off. And as you can see over here on the right hand side, it gives me the dimensions of 30 inches by 60 inches. So I head over to Canva and I plug that in. When I upload my saved image in and I scale this out to the size of the towel, I notice it's not going to be long enough. So what I do is add a background and I'm going to change it to one of the colors that I see in the towel. If you don't do this, it's going to show up with the white sidings and I just feel like that looks a little tacky, so we are just going to fix that. Now because we have some empty space on the sidings still, I do want to add some text into here. I am only going to be adding the location. I am not going to say it's so-and-so's bachelorette party. I personally feel that these gifts are never used after the fact because when you put someone's name on it, you only want to wear it in a group setting or you only want to use it in a group setting. With that being said, consider not putting the bride's name on everything. I then jump back over to Printify.com where I left off and now I'm going to upload my image in. Once that's loaded in, I could see it with the safety guides and everything looks great without getting cut off. And then it even gives you a nice little preview with some mock-up images just so you can envision what it's going to look like. And you should be set to order as many as you need. If you're doing this for t-shirts, you can update the sizing and do as many as you need for those. So if you're considering making your bachelorette gifts, go ahead and take this route of using Playground and Printify to create a custom look without overdoing it for your girls.